today's video, I'm obviously doing my wiener dog eyeliner look that I came up with off the top of my head one day. I'd really been trying to figure out how to do something with wiener dogs because if you don't know me, I am absolutely obsessed with wiener dogs, and I wanted to do something with my makeup that incorporated wiener dogs, and I ended up doing eyeliner. I did it one day last week and I got a lot of attention for it, which I'm kind of surprised. I thought I would film it and show you that I really did it, because some people thought that I didn't actually draw it on or that I edited it on. I really did draw this on with eyeliner, and I was even so talented enough to do it with my left eye too today somehow. But yeah, if you don't know me, I am absolutely obsessed with wiener dogs. I've been obsessed with wiener dogs before it became a thing, and I just love them. I think they're so cute. I have a 14-year-old wiener dog named Shadrach. I have a tattoo of a wiener dog on my ankle. I got it a few months ago, and a lot of people thought that that was kind of weird that I have a tattoo of a wiener dog on my ankle, but I love them. I love wiener dogs. I love Shadrach. He's my baby, so I thought I would just do some wiener dog makeup. So if you want to learn how I did this makeup, maybe you want to do it yourself, or maybe you just want to make fun of me or whatever, just keep watching and you will see. But first, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, because that would really make me happy. Now let's get into the video. So I already have my base down. I've only put on foundation, eyebrows, concealer, and I've only set my concealer in the parts in the inner corners where I get the most wrinkly. That way, when I mess up, because I will, I always do, on the wing itself, I'll be able to take it off and you won't have to like apply liquid over powder and make it look gross. So you will not need a lot for the eye part of this look. Obviously you do the rest of your makeup normally and the focus is on the eyeliner. I will just use very simple basic eyeshadow since the eyeliner is the focus of this. So I'm going to use the Anastasia, whatever you want to call it, Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. And then I use a gel eyeliner. I think that's best if you can do it with a felt tip pen. You go girl, that's talent right there. But I use the Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner. I think it is best to use this type of eyeliner brush, the kind that is angled in the handle part of it, not necessarily the bristles, and that's pointed. And obviously the smaller the point and the pointier it is, the better for getting into detail, and it's just easier to hold and be able to control it. But you will just need some Q-tips. You can use regular Q-tips. I think the best Q-tips to use are these pointed Q-tips that I got from Walmart, so you can really just get into the small spaces. Really, you can do the eyeshadow however you want, but I think it is best to keep it really simple since the eyeliner itself is the focus of this look. You don't really want to have too much going on. I really wanted to keep the eyeshadow simple just so that the eyeliner itself would be noticed. So I'm just going to put tempera all over the lid, give that a good base for so that the gel eyeliner doesn't move around. Oh, obviously there's another color on this brush and I didn't know it. What in the heck? Alright, and then I'm going to put burnt orange. I'm just using the brush that comes in the palette. I think this brush is the best for this eyeshadow. I'm just going to be putting that in the crease. Really, I'm not going to do anything too detailed or pay too much attention to the eyeshadow itself. Just make sure that it gives it definition, gives your crease definition, and that you blend it out well. I'm going to be taking a blending brush with nothing on it and just blending out that color because it's a little harsh right now. And you don't want that. Alright, now that you have a little bit of color on your lid, you want to add some more dimension. So I'm going to add one more deeper color. I'm going to put sienna. And I'm going to use the other side of the brush. I call it the packer brush, where you pack in the shadows, and I'm just going to pack that right into the crease to give dimension. Just really do it on the outside. And then blend it in when you're done. I think it looks best with this, especially if you blend out the shadow a little bit farther, since the wiener dog will go farther out. I will put shadow on my lower lash line, but I'm going to wait until after I'm finished with my eyeliner just in case I mess something up. And then with my finger, I'm just going to take a mixture of Glistening and Fairy, which are two shimmery shades, and just put it on the center and towards the inner corner of my lid. Once again, just to add some dimension, because when you contour, you need to highlight. So when you start out with the eyeliner, you would just want to do your eyeliner normally how you would when you do a wing liner, except don't do the wing. So basically, you just do the strip that's on your lash line and then leave off the wing, but still keep it a little thicker on the outer corner. If you don't necessarily like the shape of this, you can fix it after you do the wiener dog, but I think it's best just to lay down a basic line and then fix it after the wiener dog, because the wiener dog can affect how the rest of the eyeliner looks, like the actual liner part of your eye, if that makes sense. So I used a reference picture that I also used when I did my pumpkin carving for my wiener dog that I found on Pinterest. So basically, it's just easiest, I think, to look at a reference picture and go from there. I started out, I originally just had the front legs and the head of the wiener dog. I didn't have the entire body of the wiener dog at first, but I think it looked better in the end with it being longer, since then you can really tell that it's an actual wiener dog. So basically, I started out at the top. I draw a line that's meant to be the back. So what I did was I made sure that I was looking down. I didn't have my eyes closed and I wasn't looking up when I did this. That way that you could really tell that it was a wiener dog when you were looking down for picture purposes. And plus, when you look up, your crease gets into it. So it's just better for picture purposes. But make sure that when you draw the line, there is a slight arch in the back, because they just have that natural arch. And then once you get to the length that you want the body to be, you start creating the head, and basically I just outlined the wiener dog and then filled it all in. So you just follow your reference picture and create the same shapes. Keep adding eyeliner to the very tip of the brush. Don't completely saturate the brush or you'll get eyeliner everywhere. And just be very patient and slow. When you get to the outer corner of your eye, that's where you want it to make it look like it's the tail that's forming the line above your eye. So instead of going straight out, I kind of made a diagonal to look like the start of the tail. And if you have trouble with shaky hands, use your pinky to balance your hand, to steady your hand on your face. Then once you have it outlined, just start filling it in and fixing up the edges to make it look more clean. Now also to fix up the edges, I would take your Q-tip, mainly your pointed Q-tip. You can wet the end a little bit, you don't have to, and really clean up where the legs are and the paws, because that can tend to look a little messy. You can fill it in with black eyeshadow to set it. I think I might do that a little bit. What you can do is use another like small lip brush, or if you have another one of these eyeliner brushes, you can use that too, and just pat it. Don't rub, pat. That way you won't get eyeliner and eyeshadow everywhere. So that is all for this side. I'm going to attempt to do my left eye. I did not do it the first time I did that because my whole entire left side is just useless. So we'll see how that turns out and I'll come back to you. So I finished the other eye. I actually ended up liking this eye more. They're not perfectly even, but maybe you just have two wiener dogs that you want to put on your eyes. Not all wiener dogs are the same, so that's okay. One of them is shorter and one of them is longer, but it's fine. The lashes kind of hide that a little bit. But then I just put on some lashes. You don't want to do too dramatic because you want the wiener dogs to show through. So I just put on the Salon Perfect 614 lashes. They're just really long. Now I am just going to do my bottom lash line. Oh jeez. I'm going to put just a little bit of the burnt orange color on the bottom lash line and then put a little bit of sienna towards the end. Alright, now I'm going to do mascara on the bottom and the top to blend it all in. I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic. Oh no, this is the It Cosmetics Superhero mascara. So now I'm just going to do the rest of my face makeup. I'm just going to do some bronzer and blush and highlights and then do some lips and we'll be done. So when I do a look that really focuses on eyeliner, I like to do red lips. So I'm going to just line my lips with a nude pencil first and then go in with a red lipstick. The lipstick I will be using is the Smashbox Be Legendary Triple Tone Lipstick. It is red ombre, so you can't really tell because I've used it and it's kind of all mixed together, but it starts with a dark red, then goes to a light red, just to help to give your lips some dimension. I don't like that when you do your bottom lip you have to like flip it upside down, so it's like, I don't know, the angle that you have to hold it in is weird. It never fails when I put on red lipstick that the inner corners bleed and look ridiculous. So I just take a Q-tip. Right now I'm using the pointed Q-tip and I just clean that up. So this is the inspiration for my wiener dog eyeliner. It's my little weenie Shadrach. He's not too happy with me right now because I just got him off the couch. He was taking a nap. He's camera shy. He doesn't like looking at the camera, so this is the final look. There's not really much to say about it. That it's a little weird, but I love it. But I'm pretty happy with how the left eye turned out. I was worried about that because I'm not very good at doing anything with my left eye. But yeah, it turned out pretty well. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope that you believe that I really drew it because I showed you. And I don't care if you think it's weird, because I know it's weird, but I don't care. I love wiener dogs, and that's just me. So if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. I'm still working at my goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm a long way away from it, but I will get there one day. I will do it. I get excited over having like 30 some subscribers right now, so that's pretty sad, but thank you to all who have subscribed and watched every single one of my videos. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video.